Okay. Well, the smell of grilling hamburgers is on the grill, and there's a nice summer breeze. It must be time for high school baseball with Family Ties Productions. North Scott, the Lancers, 11-2 on the season, taking on and hosting Davenport Central Blue Devils in Mississippi Athletic Conference action. Davenport Central coming in with a record of 9-4. And I didn't quite catch the MAC record overall, but North Scott undefeated in MAC action. They're introducing Davenport Central right now. They are in the blue uniforms with the white pinstriping and accents, red numerals on their back, and white numbers on the front. Just real quickly, your starting lineup for Davenport Central. Mike Sandrowski will be leading off and playing right field. Brian Christensen will be batting second and playing at second base. Blake Moe, Davenport Central's third batter in the lineup, playing center field. TJ Meyer is the designated hitter. David Mampy, I believe is how you pronounce it, he is doing the catching for Central. Tony Bacaris is at shortstop. Nate Rao is doing the pitching, batting seventh. Kyle Franklin is at third base. And Ben Farrell will be, and we do have a little mistake here. He is over in left field. Ben Farrell in left field, batting ninth. And then at first base is Kevin Hopefeld. Had to think about that for a second there. They're introducing North Scott right now, the home team. Your Lancers in the white uniforms with the red numbers. Brock Brady batting first for the Lancers, playing second base. Evan Guerrero will be pitching, or not pitching, but he'll be playing third base. We'll have the rest of the lineup here a little bit as we will play the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your hats as we play and sing our national anthem.
Timber and Scott Bing.
Now let's play ball.
I'm going to go ahead and, okay, we're continuing with the introductions here as North Scott's defense has taken the field. Ed Tim, and I forget who the other official is. We'll get caught up on that here in a moment. But we left off with the number 3 batter in the lineup, Ben Engler, playing center field. He is batting behind Brock Brady and Devin Guerrero. Brady at second and Guerrero at third. Aaron Huber will be batting fourth after Engler. Huber at shortstop. Dylan Gorsh is doing the designated hitting tonight and batting fifth. John Kinney over at third base. Colby Sorensen batting 7th. He is in the number 9 position. That means right field. Over in left field is Matt McKinney. He is batting 8th. And behind the plate, Brandon Voss, B. Voss. And he is catching for the pitcher, Robert Copley. Copley pitched a very nice game here a week ago against Davenport West. Overcame a shaky start and got the win against Davenport West. He is 4-0 in the season as we have our leadoff batter for Davenport Central, Mike Sendrowski. Sendrowski will get some stats on him as the first pitch delivered by Copley in for a ball, and we're underway. Sendrowski is .378. He has 7 home runs on the season as he takes ball 2. Let's see if Copley can catch up. Robert Copley, as we said, undefeated on the year. There's a hit, but that's going to go out of bounds. And it sounded like it hit a fence here of Lancer Park. Didn't go into the parking lot. We'll talk a little bit about that in a few minutes as it's high for ball 3. 3-1 count. Sendrowski, we should say, has 17 hits on the season coming into tonight. And that's going to be number 18 as that goes right into right field. I probably encouraged him by saying he had 17 hits. He wanted one more. A leadoff hit as Brian Christensen. See if we can move him around. Christensen, just a little under 260 coming into today. Has 11 hits. As the pickoff throw is a little late to McKinney. Christensen has 5 RBIs. Copley checks the runner as Sendrowski takes his lead, and it's going to go right back. It's sounded like it beginning of the season this was going to be a pretty good matchup as Copley fires strike 1. Davenport Assumption was picked to win the MAC, but after Davenport Central did a number on them earlier in the year, we're not so sure that the Knights have what it takes. Copley once again did a pickoff throw attempt that was a little late. As we see some more Lancer fans file in to the stadium. Copley waits, fires, it's ball 1. Copley waits. It's going to be a bunt single over to third base. And in time, Kinney rather, gets the grab. John Kinney at first base. Takes the throw from Guerrero for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 23, Blake Moe.
Sacrifice bunt. As Blake Moe comes to the plate. 1 out. Blake Moe, 289 on the year. 12 RBIs on 13 hits. So pretty good percentage there for Davenport Central senior in there for ball one. Copley waits as Sandrowski takes the lead. There's a big hit to the right field, and that's gonna only move Sandrowski up to third base. He has to hold as didn't get quite enough of a jump.
Now batting the Blue Devil designated hitter.
But Mo does his job, moves
Meyer.
Sandrowski up to third base as TJ Meyer, designated hitter, comes to plate. Central senior dominated this year, it looks like. Meyer 306 on the season, 11 hits and 12 RBI as Copley fires ball one. Ball two. Of course, you want to be careful now. You do not want to load the bases. There's a high pop fly. It's going to be out of play. It's going to go right in back of the Lancer dugout. Lancers, of course, as the home team, get to occupy the first base dugout. Copley. Waits, fires. Ooh, that's off the glove. Pass ball, and the pass ball. Bevos couldn't handle it over at catcher, and there was clearly going to be no play. Sandrowski scores. It's 1-0. Blake Moe moves up to second. No RBI on that as Meyer hops it over to the third. Oh, Guerrero didn't have a play. He didn't. Looked like he might have double clutched it there. And so Meyer gets an infield single. No throw attempt. And that's going to bring up the fifth batter in the sitting, David.
Number 27, David Mamphrey.
Mamphrey doing the catching here tonight for Central, but right now he is the number 5 batter. He's only .250 on the season, but has 9 hits and 9 RBI. Some good RBI numbers, it looks like, up and down the lineup as Mamphrey takes ball one. Looks like good RBI numbers for this Davenport Central Blue Devils team. There's a big hit, and that is going to go foul. Just right of the foul post over in left field, or right field rather. 296 to that corner, 309 to left field, and 380 to dead center here at Lancer Park. Copley with a 1-1 count on Mamphrey. Fires, it's up high. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So it least he's even in the count. I don't think he's been ahead too many times here in the early going. Of course, from Copley, you do want to see him, like any pitcher, get ahead. Copley fires down low. Full count, 3-2. The payoff pitch coming up. Here it comes. Oh, goes into shallow right. There's not going to be a chance to get the runner there as Manfrey has an RBI single. First RBI of the game for Davenport Central. Moves Meyer up to third base, and more importantly for Davenport Central, scores Blake Moe 2-0. And already we have Coach Brad Ward, the assistant coach, coming out to talk to Robert Copley. Only one out right now. Davenport Central jumping right on North Scott here in the early going. On a hand of the Lancers, the first loss of the year. Of course, a week ago against Davenport West, Robert Copley got off to a little bit of a slow start. Still pulled out the win. We're told this is a lot of these players on this Davenport Central team were at the Little League World Series 6 years ago. That would have been 2005 or thereabouts. We're a little off. We do apologize, but Baccaris, Tony Baccaris, the shortstop, sixth batter in this inning, takes strike one. Let's see Copley, what he does there. Oh, ball one. I think Baccaris just had to get out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss, strike two. First time, again, that he has actually been ahead in the count today. Robert Copley. There's a hit to the outfield. That's going to go foul, though. Excuse me. So Baccaris keeps himself alive for the moment. So Robert Copley, once again, he's going to get set here. Copley will give some of his vitals here in a little bit. Runners first and third. Manfrey at first. Hustled back. Meyer at third. Copley just having a second here. ERA still well under 1 run. There's a high pop fly, should be caught by Ben Engler. It is, but that's a sac fly as there's no chance of getting that one in. 3-0. So the sac fly by Baccaris scores TJ Meyer.
Now batting the central pitcher, number 19.
Manfrey holds. At first is Nate Rao. Takes ball 1. Oh no, almost got Manfree, the pickoff throw. It's Copley once again. So that's Manfree. Well, he's making Copley work here. Copley, swing and a miss. There's the pickoff throw. And I don't think Huber was touching the bag over at short, so Manfree safe at second, stolen base. Voss's throw to Huber just a little off there. There's a foul ball. Probably hit the top of a North Scott school bus. God, we hope. The throw, swing and a miss. Oh, nope, fouled off. Remains a 1-2 count. Umpire gives the ball. Coach Ward, the assistant coach, checking with Voss, see if everything's all right. I didn't see where he got hit, but let's see what's going on here. I think. Okay. Here we go. B. Voss. He is fine. Play catch with Robert Copley just fine as Copley checks Manfree over at second. Now he's going to eye him back. Boy, he has had to work here today. This first inning. There's a big hit, but that should be caught by Sorensen. It is. Well, there's the third out of the inning, finally. But 3 runs on 4 hits for Davenport Central. As Sandrowski, Moe, and Meyer all score. Davenport Central 3, North Scott coming up to bat. Okay, we're ready to start the bottom half of the first inning for North Scott. Brock Brady, Devin Guerrero, and Ben Engler, your 1, 2, 3 batters for North Scott. Nate Rao, the first pitch of the game for Davenport Central, the senior. He's pitched 17 innings this year, has a record of 2-0. So a couple unbeatens here as Rao fires strike 1. More of the particulars, Nate Rao has, oh, there's a big hit. Nice hit there to left field for Brock Brady. So, turnabout fair play. Central led off with a hit, and now North Scott leads off with a hit. Devin Guerrero coming to the plate. Anyway, Nate Rao with a ERA of just over just under 1 1/4 runs. Struck out 17. As Guerrero takes strike 1. Brady takes his lead as the pitch in there for ball 1. The pickoff throw, not in time. Brady in there well safe. There's a pop-up. It probably is gonna go on top of the dugout, which, hey, I was correct. It did. So it's out of play, and it counts for strike 2. Guerrero 300 hitter on the year coming into tonight. Has 12 hits, 10 RBI as that was in there for ball 2. Again, right behind him will be the cleanup batter for Northcott, and he is a cleanup hitter, Ben Engler. Guerrero adjusts himself at the plate. Wants to look good, I imagine, for all the girls. Strike 3. Got caught looking. Nice pitch there by Nate Rao. So, Ben Engler will come to the plate.
Ben Engler.
Veteran letter winner here for Northcott. At least 2 by my count, possibly 3. Engler 278 in the batting average department, 10 hits. And that has brought in 7 runs as we have the 1-0 pitch about to come. Ooh, cut. Did he go? Let's see. No, he didn't. Umpires consult with each other. It's ball 2. Nate Rao ready, fires down low, ball 3. He's in danger of being walked here. Nate Rao adjusts as Brady takes his lead. And that is a walk. 4 straight balls. And Engler is set on his way to first base. And Aaron Huber, this is who you love to see in a situation like this at the plate. If you're, of course, a Northcott fan of Huber, 513, pretty good. That is a pretty good number there as he takes strike 1. Hubes only has struck out 8 times, but he swings quite a bit. He took a hit there. That will load the bases. Brady at third, Engler at second, and Huber at first. And now Davenport Central coach will talk to Nate Rao, see if he's okay. Of course, Davenport Central coached by Jay Ryan, very successful coach for the Blue Devils, continuing that great tradition that the Blue Devils have had. Don't have the numbers in front of me as far as number of state championships or tournament appearances, but it is very impressive. Coach Ryan, of course, must have decided that Rao's okay as Dylan Gorsh, another heavy hitter for Northcott. Situation I'm sure he loves. Loaded bases as he takes strike 1, or ball 1 rather. Strike 1. Gorsh, 432, 16 hits, and he has 3 home runs. See if that encourages them here. 8 RBI. Oh, it hops in front of the plate, but our catcher here, Manfrey, able to catch it. Rao delivers ball 3. Just like that, it's a 3-1 count. Next ball will send in a run for Northcott. Rao delivers. Ball 4. North Scott is on the board. Good patient at bat there for Mr. Dylan Gorsh, and he is able to, you could say, bat in Brock Brady, and now John Kinney, our third baseman, takes ball 1. Nate Rowell, I thought he'd be a little stronger here in this situation, but he's showing signs of shakiness just like Robert Copley did. Ball 2. Kinney, a 400 hitter. So this is where the meat of the North Scott batting order is, the 4, 5, 6, and it's tapped off. Foul, and how about this? How about this for identical innings? Catcher is showing signs. David Manfrey as Jay Ryan, Coach Jay Ryan, talks to his catcher. Central, we might point out, has at least 7 seniors in the starting lineup. Blake Moe, Nate Rao, Kyle Franklin, Tony Baccaris, Mike Sandrowski, Brian Christensen, Kevin Holtfeld, and David, well, that's 7 right there. David Manfrey is a junior, but TJ Meyer, also a senior, as there's strike 2. Even the count back up there at 2-2. Let's see what Kinney can do here. Bases loaded. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ooh. Not what John Kinney wanted. 2 out. Second strikeout for Nate Rao as Colby Sorensen comes to the plate. Sorensen, another good hitter. .333 on the year with 11 hits, but he takes strike 1 there. 7th batter in the inning for North Scott. Strike 2, 2 straight strikes for Nate Rao. That'll probably help him out here. But let's see what Colby can do here. No! Strike 3, they're left loaded. Umpire determines that he went far enough, and only the walk home. And it's Davenport Central 3, North Scott 1 after 1 inning. We'll be right back. Get going here with top of the second inning here. Both batting orders will start off with their number 8 batter. And for Davenport Central, it's Cal Franklin. He took ball 1. Robert Copley forces Franklin to swing, gets him to swing actually. You never force a batter to swing. You might coax him to swing, but Franklin swung at strike 1 and looked at strike 2. 1-2 count, Copley ahead. So what you want to see Copley here as he fires, and that's his first strikeout of the game. Strike 3 on a swing.
Left fielder, number 20.
Left fielder, Ben Farrell, up to the plate. You're just real quickly, as we swing and a miss, strike 1. Ben Farrell takes strike 1. Pitcher Robert Copley, catcher Brandon Voss left to right in the outfield as strike 2 delivered. Matt McKinney, Ben Engler, Colby Sorensen in the infield, first base to third. John Kinney, Brock Brady, Aaron Huber, and Devin Guerrero. As ball 1 comes in on Ben Farrell, number 9 batter for Central, in the dirt. Of course, Family Ties Production wants to thank Frank Wood, for athletic director, for having us out here. As that's up high. Full count. Don't want to lose them, especially with number 1 coming right up. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So, Ben Farrell, just like Hal Franklin before him, goes down on strikes. Will bring the leadoff hitter, Mike Sendrowski, number 1 hitter. Once again, Sendrowski 378 on the season. He singled last time, as that's in there for ball 1. There's a nice hit to the outfield, just to left center, I would say. So 2 singles for Mike Sendrowski.
Brian Christensen.
Maybe start a 2-out rally for the Central Blue Devils as Brian Christensen comes to the plate. He grounded in a sacrifice bunt over to third last time. Christensen takes ball 1. Sendrowski takes his lead. Copley, well, he's going to make him go back. Sendrowski in time. There we go, and Sendrowski got a jump. He should get him, he does! Nice throw. Voss to Huber. As Sendrowski caught stealing for out number 3. That ends the inning. Top half of the second anyway. Davenport Central 3, North Scott 1. We'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to start the bottom half of the second inning. Brandon Voss, a nice throw down to second base to get Sendrowski. Mike Sendrowski caught stealing to end the top half of the second inning, as we have ball 1. Matt McKinney leading off for North Scott in this bottom half of the second inning. Behind him will be Brandon Voss. Had that nice throw over to, we believe it was Brock Brady covering second. We're not for sure. We'll have to double check it as I was watching the play develop. Nate Rao fires and McKinney fouls it off. It's a 1-2 count. Another foul off. McKinney stays alive. So what he does here is Nate Rao. There's a hit, but that should be caught by the center fielder, and it is Blake Moe. The center fielder for Davenport Central with the catch for out number 1. And now Brandon Voss breaking into the starting lineup. as a batter. Takes strike one. Of course, remember B. Voss, when he last played baseball in the summer of '09, up considerably higher in the lineup. I think he was the 5th batter as strike two delivered by Nate Rao. There's a slow roller there to the mound, Rao, and a perfect throw over to Holfelt over at first for out number 2. We'll come back to the top of the order.
Number 14.
Brock Brady. He had the only hit for the Lancers in the last inning and scored the only run. Was walked in as Brady takes ball 1. Nate Rao about to deliver. Here it comes. There's a hit. Should be caught though by Blake Moe. It is. So 3 up, 3 down for North Scott. After 2 innings, it's Davenport Central 3 and North Scott 1. We'll be right back. All ready to start the top of the 3rd inning. Be the 2, 3, 4 batters in the central lineup. Brian Christensen, he was at bat last time in the top of the 2nd, but Mike Sandrowski got caught stealing. And now Christensen will lead off. So gets another at bat, has a 2-0 count against him. Robert Copley, the North Scott pitcher, fires strike 1. 2-1 count. There's a hit, and that does land just a little bit inside the left field foul line, so a leadoff hit for Brian Christensen.
Number 23.
6 hits for Davenport Central. It's Blake Moe. He singled last time. Central, I'm sure, would love to have back-to-back hits here. Ball 1. Blake Moe. One of 8 seniors, I believe. Double check our figures here. As ball 2 delivered. There's a hit over to short. Double play! Moe grounding over to Aaron Huber over at second base. Nice coverage by Brock Brady at second. And the perfect throw over to John Kinney. That's 1 and 2 down.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 42, T.J. Meyer.
And that'll bring T.J. Meyer. That's the first double play of the game for your North Scott Lancers as T.J. Meyer is at bat. Meyer. Oh, he watched ball 1 go by. Anyway, as we're figuring out here, as ball 2, it's in there by Copley. 8 seniors starting for Davenport Central. There's a big hit. That's going to drop, I think. Yes, it does. That's going to be in there for a triple, I believe. No, going to be a double. As Engler had to go all the way to the wall. But TJ Meyer only able to get to second base on the double. 2 hits for him. Central can hit. It's a good hitting Davenport Central team. They'll bring David Manfrey to the plate. He had a hit too last time. Oh, I'll take that back. He did not. Yeah, he did. He had a hit, a single last time. Already 2 Davenport Central players with 2 hits, Centrowski and Meyer. Meyer perched over at second, just waiting to take his lead as strike 1 delivered. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. So it's same as strike 2. Copley has 2 strikeouts. Let's see if we can make it 3 here. As Meyer waits. Here we go. Cut. Yes. Strike 3. 3rd strikeout of the game for Copley. And that ends the top half of the 3rd inning. 2 hits, but only 1 left as we had something erased on a double play. It's Davenport Central 3, North Scott 1 after 2.5. We'll be right back. Okay, ready? Okay, we're ready to start the bottom half of the 3rd inning. North Scott only 1 hit to its name here. Well, that's going to be 2 hits. That could go all the way it is. A home run! First pitch home run for Devin Guerrero.
Scott Lancer, home run. Number 8, Devin Guerrero.
Just like that, it's 3-2. And there he's going to be mobbed by his teammates. Well, tap the helmets, and Devin Guerrero, who struck out last time, and he made up for it. The solo home run. Ben Engler now to the plate.
Number 10, Ben Engler.
Engler walked last time, got as far as 3rd, as Engler takes strike 1. There were 2 tapped foul off the length of Engler's bat. Just like that, it's 2-0-2. There's a hit. That's going to drop. 4 at least a double there. Well, let's see if he has enough speed. Nope, he's only going to go 2. Wisely so, I think. Now we're starting to break up the batters for North Scott. 3-2, and a man on second. Engler, the tying run. And Aaron Huber, he got hit by a pitch last time from Nate Rowell, as Rowell fires strike 1. And that is strike 2. Count, and it hops in the dirt there, but David Manfrey able to keep it in front of him. Angler takes his lead. There's swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout of the or third strikeout for Nate Rao. It's first of the inning as there's ball 1. Dylan Gorsh to bat now. Another one of your potent home run hitters for North Scott. Well, that's going to go over to third, the grounder, and it's in time. So Holfeld takes the relay from Hal Franklin over at third. That's a 5-3, but it will move Engler to third. And John Kinney at the plate. 2 out, man on third. Ball 1. Do we have ball 1? Yes, it is.
RBI time, John. Let's go.
John Kinney looking for his first RBI of the game as ball 2. Kinney, as we said, a 400 hitter. 6 RBIs on the season is ball 3. Here's some fireworks there in the distance. I don't know if you could hear that. And ball 4. That's going to put runners at the corners. First walk of the inning. Third given up by Nate Rao. And J.D. Pumphrey. Guess we got a pinch hitter here. Let's see if Pumphrey can come through here. In a clutch situation, not quite clutch yet, you would say. He's a junior. He's had his moments. He's had 4 hits, scored 7 runs, and 4 RBIs as he takes strike or ball 1. Yes, 4 RBIs is ball 2. It's going to make Nate Rao work. The Davenport Central pitcher. Runners at first and third. Engler at third. Kinney at first. As strike 1 delivered. Nate Rao and David Manfrey, the battery. Rao doing the pitching and Manfrey doing the catching. Fouled off. Ooh, couldn't. Manfrey tried to look around for it. Looked like he thought he might have had to play it first, but he didn't. Going around the bases here, first to third. Kevin Holfeld, oh, strike 3. Well, we'll hold that thought for now. So, Pumphrey goes down swinging, but the solo home run by Devin Guerrero. And Davenport Central leads by only 1 now. 3-2 after 3 complete. We'll be right back. Okay, we're in the top half of the 4th inning as Tony Bacaris comes to the plate, the number 6 batter for Davenport Central. A couple of quick defensive changes of note as Bacaris takes ball 1. Devin Guerrero has moved over to right field, and J.D. Pumphrey is playing third base. Colby Sorensen coming out of the ball game as this fourth inning has gotten well underway now. Picaris with a 2-1 count as Robert Copley just fired ball 2. There's a hit. Should be playable. No! J.D. Pumphrey couldn't get there in time. It landed just inside the foul line on the left side of the right field foul line. Of course, that means a double, a leadoff double for Tony Picaris.
Now batting the pitcher, number 19.
That was a close play. 2, either way you look at it. Again, Central hitting the ball here today. That is 8 hits on the evening. This first game. Strike 2, or let's see, what was it? Just strike 1, I guess. Copley. See, now it's something to think about over at second, and he's going to eye Picaris back. Nate Rowell, your Davenport Central pitcher. We do want to make a quick correction there. That was Guerrero who was trying to play the ball in right field, as we did a little boo-boo there. Again, paying a lot of attention to that base runner. Davenport Central, we do know, loves to run the bases. This is a team chock full of Little League World Series veterans, as Rouse swings at strike 2. 1-2 count. One and two. Here's the pitch. No, up high. Ball 2. There's a, yeah, it's gonna go foul. Way past the machine shed there. I'm not sure exactly what's parked there. It looks like a truck or something, but that went well over that. So we know that Nate Rowell, if he can straighten it up, can hit it with power. It looks like Guerrero is gonna not have a chance to play it. It's a home run. 2-run home run. We're just saying Nate Rowell could hit it with power, and he just did. A 2-run home run makes it 5-2. Nate Rowell graded at home by his teammates. First 7 in the Davenport Central lineup have had at least 1 hit now, as we're at the number 8 batter, nobody out. Kyle Franklin takes ball 1. Can start a fresh slate here, as that one's going to go foul, out of play, into the parking lot. Hope there's no cars parked there. We do want to mention that the main parking spaces at the North Sky Administrative Center parking lot behind us are empty. It's, of course, because they don't want to have their windows broken, and they do have a sign that says, "You park here at your own risk." Means if your window's broken, The North Scott School District's not going to pay for it, as we have a 2-2 count there, and another ball that goes out of play. Remains a 2-2 count. Davenport Central leading 5-2 at this point here. Kyle Franklin. No, ball 3. Do not want to lose him. As it will guarantee, unless there's a double play, it will guarantee. Nope, he lost him. That is a walk. Robert Copley walks him. That's actually his first walk that he's given up. But like I said, Davenport Central pounding the ball here today. 9 hits. It's Ben Farrell. Takes ball 1. Farrell, one of the 8 senior starters here for Davenport Central. So this is experience for you. Nope, ball 2. Franklin has to scurry back. Looks around. Strike 1. Well, see what happens here. As the 2-1 count, the delivery as Copley waits. Sure taking his time here. Copley might want to speed it up here as that's down low. Ball 3. Either way, it's going to bring Mike Sandrowski to the plate, and he has 2 hits so far for Davenport Central. 3-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ben Farrell, the left fielder for Davenport Central. And there's a hit to the outfield, but it should be playable by Ben Engler. It is. For out number 1, Franklin has the hole. But it brings Mike Sandrowski, the leadoff hitter for Davenport Central, number 1 hitter in the Central lineup. Already with 2 hits. You can bet he's going to swing. He does, but it's a double play material. And it is! Unassisted at second base by Huber, and a perfect relay down to first base to Kinney. So, 2 runs off the home run by Nate Rao. And that's it. It's 5-2 Davenport Central. After 3.5, we'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to start the bottom half of the 4th inning. North Scott has a couple of double plays to its credit, but Davenport Central's bats have been very strong here, as North Scott's going to have to get going offensively here. Bottom half of the 4th inning, Matt McKinney leading off, number 8 batter. He has a 2-0 count on him as Nate Ralph fires, and that's fouled off. McKinney. As Ralph delivers. Ball 3. There's a hit, but it's over to short. And the delivery's good. 6-3 for the first out. Tony Becaris to Kevin Holtfeld. Becaris at short. Holtfeld at first for out number 1.
Number 5, Brandon Voss.
Brandon Voss, B-Voss. He grounded to the pitcher last time. Let's see if he can get his first hit of the game here. Ball 1. Let's see if Brandon Voss can find a hole there. No! Bats it foul. Almost hits his own coach there, Blake Hanna. Hanna guiding the Lancers to an 11-2 record so far on the season. Nope, pass ball, but that ain't going to count as a pass ball as nobody was on base. Manfred couldn't quite glove that one. And that's in there for ball 3. Kind of a little bit of a hazy cloudiness to the south here as strike 2. Ooh. Vivas has to come right back. He looked like he thought that was ball 4. As Rao delivers up high, out of play. Oh! I had to get out of the, even though that wasn't going to come toward me. That bounced right in the aisle there, right in front of a couple of fans here. Chris Soy sitting there. If you injure me, oh, strike 3. Looked like that was ball 4, so Bivas thought, and that is just after he got about 3 steps away. Umpire calls strike 3. So 2 down. Brock Brady, the leadoff batter, number 1 batter of the Lancer lineup, takes for ball 1. Oh, he's hit by a pitch. Gets him on. There's been base runners in 3 of the 4 innings for North Scott. Of course, Davenport Central a lot better with the bats.
Number 8, Devin Guerrero.
And Guerrero will come to the plate. He had the home run last time. The solo shot. So let's see if he can do the second time up. Ball 1 taken. Nate Rowell waits. Pays no mind to the base runner. And it's strike 1. That's one good thing about Nate Rowell of Davenport Central I've seen today. He has not really worried too much about the base runners. Regular season, I know that the conference title is important, so that's been there for a while too, but you know, these aren't the championship games. So that is into the stands, about the same place. Well, maybe a little bit to the right. It was a young lady, I think, caught it there. It's gonna, I'm afraid somebody's gonna hit somebody here in the stands here. I was gonna say, Brock, if you hit me, you're in trouble, man. Well, that's hit foul. And out of play. Over behind the seating section there, the outfield. That's gonna go way out toward the tennis courts, or so you thought it was going to. Now let's just see if Guerrero can straighten it up. Devin Guerrero. Nope, it's going to ground to third, and the perfect throw. Franklin to Hofelt. That's going to end the inning. After 4 complete, it's Davenport Central 5 and North Scott 2. We'll be right back. Ready to start the top half of the 5th inning here. Davenport Central.
Second baseman, number 12, Brian Christensen.
It's going to be Brian Christensen leading off for Davenport Central, number 2 batter in the lineup, and then he'll be followed by Blake Moe and TJ Meyer in the 3-4 spots. Yeah, there's a lot of fans are watching here tonight. It's a nice game here. 1-2 count. There's a big hit. That's going to be a home run. No. Oh, that was very long, but I thought that was going to be a home run, but nice catch there by Matt McKinney for out number 1. Wind kind of pulled it in, it looked like. As Christensen certainly had the distance.
Center fielder, number 23, Blake Moe.
Again, these are hard-hitting Blue Devils. As Blake Moe is clouded up here. All the darker clouds are to the south still. Strike 1. Blake Moe, strike 1. His first at bat, and then grounded to second. 1-1 count. That's delivering down and away. For ball 2. Fouls it off. See where that one's going. That goes into the parking lot. No danger of hitting anything. Count evens. 2 apiece. Copley delivers. That's up high, and that's going to go right behind. And take a hop. Almost hits the bumper of one of the cars. 2-2 count. Fouled back. Copley sets, delivers, and that's gonna be a hit to the outfield. Right past the second baseman. That's his second hit of the game. 3 Davenport Central players with 2 hits. Sandrowski and Meyer before him, and now Blake Moe with 2 hits. And that will bring TJ Meyer to the plate. Speaking of which. For ball 1. Here's a hard hit over, off the glove. See if he can get her there in time. He does. It was off the glove of J.D. Pumphrey over at third base, but he still is able to recover and get Meyer at first. Gloved well there by John Kinney. Still moves Blake Moe up to second as David Manfrey comes to the plate. He has a hit and a strikeout for 1-2 afternoon so far. Down low for ball one. It's starting to really cloud up. You kind of sense it's going to maybe rain here. You don't want to say the R word. As strike one comes. No. Low cut there, but a nice pitch there by Copley for strike two. No, off. Pass ball, and Vivas can only watch as Blake Moe moves up to third base. You can smell those pork chops on the grill here at the North Sky Athletic Boosters. Of course, operate a grill here. Always full of good stuff. As that's down low on the ground, way down low as Vivas is able to stop it. It's a full count. Manfrey awaits the payoff pitch from Bob Copley, and that is ball four. Oh boy. It's only his second walk of the day, but you have to think the way he's labored here today. We have a courtesy runner in.
Runner at first base for the number 35,
Scott Hansmeyer.
Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Tony Vaqueras.
And that's going to bring Tony Vaqueras up to the plate. Vaqueras a double last time as he takes strike one. Let's see what happens here. No, a little cut there, but it's away for ball one. Runners at first and third. Two away here. Oh, Vivas had to stop that one. There is activity in the North Scott bullpen. Can't see who is throwing. Well, it's the freshman team, excuse me. Doing their practice, apparently. I'm surprised nobody is warming up for North Scott yet. But in any event, this ball three, and Copley's going to have to be very careful here, or else the ball will load the bases right now. Ball four. Bases are loaded. Back-to-back walks. Copley he's just struggling here this early evening. It's a nice breeze here and everything.
Now batting the pitcher, number 19.
He did this too against Davenport West. He did manage to persevere. Nate Rao comes to the plate. He had a home run last time. One of two. Again, this guy can hit with power as Rao takes ball 1. There's a pop-up, should be playable by Brock Brady. He gets it, and North Scott, normally I would say get really excited, they leave them loaded, but that's just getting out with the skin of your teeth there. Nice catch there by Brock Brady, and that ends the top of the fifth inning for Davenport Central. They leave them loaded. Still 5-2 Central. We'll be right back.
The fifth inning for the Lancers. The center fielder.
We're ready to
Engler.
play the bottom half of the fifth inning. North Scott's going to have to start to rally here. It's Ben Engler will lead off, and that skips past the catcher for ball 1. After Engler, it'll be Huber and Gorsh. Aaron Huber and Dylan Gorsh. That is in there for strike 1. Engler 1 for 1 has the double and a walk. As it is starting to get really dark, there's a hit, but it's right to center field for ball out number 1. Caught there by Blake Moe. Aaron Huber now to the plate as it is really starting to get dark in the southwest. I know they said they had rain in the forecast, but skips past. It's an even count, 1-1. And that's another one that skips past, so now you have to wonder if Nate Rao, if he's starting to get tired. It's got to be a leading candidate for player of the game here. There's a hit, but playable by, diving backwards, landing on his back, but he got it. Kevin Holtfeld, the first baseman. And that'll retire Aaron Huber. 0 for 2. That's a little too bad for him, but Dylan Gorsh, let's see if he can get something on the board for North Scott. 2 out. Ball 1. Well, there's the sun's trying to come out to the west here. There's a little bit of a brightness. Nope. Gorsh grounds to the shortstop. Holtfeld there for the catch. Bakaris to Holtfeld. After 5 complete, it's 5-2 Davenport Central. We'll be right back.
Leading off for the
Okay.
Devils, the top of the 6th inning, number 34, Zach Barron.
Okay, we got a new pitcher for North Scott, Nick Warner, relieving Robert Copley, who just kind of struggled here today. And we have a new batter here, as maybe we're just trying to go into hurry up mode here for this first game here. We'll get the name here is that is fouled out of play. Davenport Central, Zach Barrett. Barrett, a junior, in the pinch hitter capacity. And he fouls off a second one. It's Nick Warner, a junior, making his first Mississippi Athletic Conference appearance. Behind on the mound. Only pitched a couple innings. Those innings against Davenport or Dubuque Senior non-conference game. Bounces off Brandon Voss's glove. Everybody else appears to still be the same for North Scott. Warner, of course, pitching. Brandon Voss catching. As that is up high for ball 2. First to third, still John Kinney, Brock Brady, Aaron Huber, and J.D. Pumphrey. That's first to third. Outfield, Matt McKinney, Ben Engler, and Devin Guerrero as Parent greets Warner with a leadoff hit. And Ben Farrell will come in. Got a courtesy runner. Kyle Franklin back in. Re-enters as the courtesy runner in this situation. Franklin taking a little bit of a rest. He had been 1 of 2, so that's 10 hits in the ball game. First given up by Warner. And that's going to go to second. 1. Oh, not in time. Farrell reaching on the fielder's choice as Brady gets it to Huber to get the lead runner, Kyle Franklin. So some nice speed and a slow roller there by Ben Farrell. And now it's going to be back to the top of the order. Mike Sandrowski. 2 of 3 for the day. Couple of singles. As it is clouded up here at Lancer Stadium. They have not turned on the lights here. Doesn't look like there's any rain. There's a hit, but it should be playable by Devin Guerrero over at right, and it is. So that's out number 2. Farrell holding at first.
Now batting the second baseman is number 12, Ryan Christensen.
Ryan Christensen now to the plate. 1 of 3 for the day. With a single to left. Ball 1. Or strike 1, rather. Ball 1. Again, a really nice crowd here at Lancer Park here. Fans in front of the backstop over along the third base line as that's fouled off. That's going to probably hit a windshield. It doesn't quite go out of the ballpark. 1-1 count rather. I thought it was 1-2. We'll know for sure here more as that is high and away. It was one ball there for 2-2 count. Farrell takes his lead. Full count. Oh boy. Here we go. There's a hit. That's going to go a long way. That's going to carry out. 2-run home run for Brian Christensen.
Brian Christensen.
7-2 game. And that will probably seal the outcome effectively, unless Northsky can get something going here in their next 2 at-bats. Davenport Central building a 7-2 lead off the 2-run home run by Brian Christensen. Blake Moe comes now to the bat. And that's fouled off, we believe. Warner delivers, and it's down low for ball one, even count. And that's strike two. So let's see if Nick Warner can get out of here with no more damage done. As the delivery, there's the hit over to short, off the glove. That's the first error of the ball game for either side. Aaron Huber couldn't hold on to it. Inning goes on. Oh man. Well, Blake Moe reaches safely.
TJ Meyer.
That's TJ Meyer comes to the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Has a single and a double. In there for ball one. There's a hop up, should be catchable by off the glove. Oh, back-to-back errors. It's John Kinney. You thought he had it, the infield pop-up, and it was off his glove. E3, so back-to-back errors. And TJ Meyer reaches. Moe over at third.
Now batting the catcher.
Brings David Manfrey to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Also has an RBI. This is inning way back, hit way back in the first inning, drove in the one of the first 3 runs of the game. Strike one. Oh man, this is just not a very good inning for North Scott. There's a hit, and let's see if this one's caught. That time it is. I didn't call that one. Nothing's for sure unless you catch it, as North Scott gives up 2 runs, the home run off Brian Christensen for Davenport Central. And that's going to end the top of the 6th inning. Davenport Central 7 and North Scott 2. We'll be right back.
There were 2 errors committed bottom half of the 6th inning for the Lancers.
We do want to be fair to John Kinney on his missed play there at first base. The wind did pick up a little bit as the ball was in flight there, and I guess the wind kind of caught it a little bit, and it's kind of hard for Kinney to make a good read on it. But nonetheless, it is still 7-2. Davenport Central leading North Scott as the leadoff batter, John Kinney, who we were just talking about, grounds over to third base for the first out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7, J.D. Pumphrey.
J.D. Pumphrey. One of 0 for 1 on the day. As he takes strike one. Nate Rowell. Still the pitcher. And that's going to be fouled out of play for strike 2, just the same as strike 2. Dark cloud is right overhead here. It's a dark place here at North Scott. Is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts for Nate Rao. He's having a good day here.
Now batting the Lancer left fielder, number 22.
Lancer left fielder, Matt McKinney. Doesn't look like there's any dark clouds behind this. That's going right overhead right now. Ball 1. McKinney takes strike 1. 2 outs. North Scott only able to get 3 hits. Off a pretty good pitcher here. Strike 2. I felt a sprinkle. Hope it holds. We'll get this first game in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, how do you like that? Nate Rowell continuing his mound mastery here as the Lancers go down in order. Davenport Central 7, North Scott 2 after 6 innings. We'll be right back. We're in the top of the 7th inning as Davenport Central taking a 5-run lead on the 2-run home run, the 6th inning off Brian Christensen. One of a couple 2-run shots there for the Blue Devils. Nate Rowell having the other one. Back in the 4th inning. Made it 5-2 when North Scott threatened to keep this a competitive game. What's going on? I guess we just took a quick break there as they were waiting for some lights to come on. Only one set has come on so far. Here at Lancer Park, you can see the lights on in deep left. I feel another raindrop. I was just told and just another is
I know it.
We were just told the radar was clear. Must not be a very effective radar system as Nick Warner fires strike 1. It's a 2-1 count on. Oh, he had to get out of the way of that one. Bacaris, we should note, is 1 for 2 with a walk and a double. That's an RBI. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count. See if Warner can come through here. Yep, he does, in a way. The loft off the grounder to the mound for out number 1. All you had to do is just play a simple catch. Nate Rowell. He has had a great day here at Davenport Central. The 2-run home run back in the 4th inning and 7 strikeouts on the mound. He is a leading contender here for player of the game, let me tell you. Another 1-3 as a hopper and another loft, just about the same to Kinney. You have a Kinney and you have a McKinney. That's going to cause you some confusion there. McKinney is out in left field for the Lancers, along with Ben Engler and Devin Guerrero. We are now at 2 out with Kyle Franklin fouling off the first pitch. There's a ball. A little bit earlier. It just spit a little bit. No problem here. There's a high fly that's going to go out of play. Right behind the third base fan area. First base fan area, excuse me. First and third, excuse me, as it's ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. Let's see if we can get our first strikeout of the game here for Nick Warner. No, down low. Full count. Here we go. So we have our first 1-2-3 inning of the game here as Warner fires ball 4. Kyle Franklin takes a walk. And that is going to bring Ben Farrell. He reached on a fielder's choice. It's the only time that he reached base. Every Davenport Central player has reached base. Strike 1. There's a hit to the outfield, but let's see if it's caught. It is. Nice catch there by Matt McKinney over and left. So, only a 2-out walk for Davenport Central. Northcott, it's time to put on your rally shoes. We're going in the bottom of the 7th. Davenport Central ahead, 7-2. We'll be right back. For the record, we did mean rally shoes, or caps. I guess rally shoes must hurt, or so I'm told. So we begin the bottom of the 7th inning. Northcott down 7-2, and only 3 hits to their name, and that guy on the mound is the reason why. Nate Rowell. He did struggle early, gave up a couple balls, but he has been very dominant here thereafter, as Brandon Voss will lead off. He fouls one off for make it a 1-2 count. There's a nice hit to the outfield. 4th hit given up only, though, for Nate Rowell. Is now you have to wonder if they were shoes that they put on, but in any case, Bevos has reached base for the first time tonight. Well, the Lancers haven't done too badly. They've had now 7 of their runners reach base. We did mention that all of Central's starters, all 9 of them, have gotten on at least once, along with a pinch hitter. Brock Brady now at the plate, the leadoff batter, with nobody out. Gets a count at 2-0. Make that strike 1 as Bevos took his lead. Held there by Kevin Holfelt. Brady watches strike 2 go by. Well, we're thinking that Nate Rowell, I'm no expert on pitching, but he has a good curve here and has some junk apparently that has been effective. Nope, that's going to be a grounder to short, and that's going to mean Brock Brady reaches on the fielder's choice, as Baccaris only had time to get the lead runner. The relay to second baseman Brian Christensen. So with one out, Devin Galero, he does have a solo home run rather, that led off the second inning. Strike one delivered. Runner at first. Nope, down low. Let's see what they call it here. I think it's going to be a ball. It should be a ball. It is. So 1-1 count. Nope, he held, and it's ball 2. Two and one. Ball 3. Do we have ball 3? I believe it was ball 3 as Rao delivers strike 2. If we're not mistaken, it is a full count. Full count is Nate Rao delivers. There's a hit. Nope, it should be playable. No, it isn't. It gets past Sandrowski as we have a one-out double by Devin Guerrero. So, Nate Rao came into this bottom of the 7th inning with just 3 hits given up. Now he's given up 2 in this inning. He did give up 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd too, as Coach Shay Ryan comes out to talk to Nate Rao and make sure he's okay, still able to keep going here. In any case, Brock Brady moves up to 3rd and Guerrero moves to 2nd. Probably if there was a player of the game candidate for North Scott, it would be Guerrero. Rao says he's okay, he's going to stay in the game. We're about ready for Ben Engler to go to work here. Number 3 batter, as ball 1 is down low. There's strike 1. Nope, bounced in front of Manfrey. So that's a 2-1 count. As a swing and a miss for strike 2. Engler. Waits the pitch from Nate Rao. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 9th strikeout for Nate Rao. And it's going to be up to Aaron Huber to keep North Scott's perfect Mississippi Athletic Conference record intact here. Huber only reaching base once and 3 times to the plate, officially 0-2 on the day. He was hit by a pitch back in the 1st inning as he takes ball 1 count. The first pitch was in there for a strike. a nice hit and a line drive to the shortstop. Nice catch there by Tony Becaris. That's going to end it. North Scott handed its first defeat in Mississippi Athletic Conference action, 7-2 Davenport Central. You have to look at Davenport Central. They had 12 hits on the game, but the reason behind the dominance on the mound, your player of the game, Family Ties Production player of the game, it's going to be Nate Rowell. 9 strikeouts, only given up 5 hits and 2 runs, both of them earned, only walked 3. North Scott just not really able to get anything going. Devin Guerrero had 2 hits for North Scott, but Davenport Central had 4 players, wow, for 4 players with 2 hits. Mike Sandrowski, Brian Christensen, Blake Moe, and TJ Meyer. And your player of the game, Nate Rowell for Davenport Central. Thanks to Jess Medina for doing the taping in this first game, and Frank Wood, the athletic director at North Scott, for allowing us to come out. That's the end of the first game. North Scott losing 7-2 to Davenport Central. Thanks for watching, everybody. Brian Ratchin saying good evening, everybody.